Alright, guys, welcome back to Death Stranding 2. Alright.
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions.
But what makes you think you have a choice?
I've seen this so many times already. What makes you think you have a choice?
Sam, it's Charlie.
Oh, Charlie.
Another request is ready for you. You'll find it listed as a main order on the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal.
Alright.
So you know, Sam, Fragile is currently looking into Lou.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Tarman is conducting a separate
There's
investigation
a
into the giant mech that attacked
there's
you
a chance
earlier.
that Lou's still alive.
For now, we would like you to focus on extending the network. That is a task only you can handle.
Yep.
As the network grows in size, we will have much more information at our disposal to further our efforts. That said, you won't be able to proceed until the situation at West Fort Knott has been resolved. It appears that they're in dire need of additional supplies, to the point that they don't even have enough to prepare cargo for your next destination. This next order is intended to alleviate the situation. You're to restore the mine north of F1 and its monorail station to working order and link up West Fort Knott.
Monorail?
You'll deliver a large quantity of excavated materials from the mine to the settlement by rail. As this is a somewhat complicated order, I'll brief you on the details as you review the map. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you could make this main order your top priority.
Okay. I'll do that. I'm gonna restore a monorail. I kind of wasn't paying attention, sorry. Alright. Restore monorail, okay. From the mines, it seems.
All right, Sam. You'll need to work through several steps to complete this order.
Okay.
To begin with, collect the cache of materials waiting for you on the DHV Magellan.
Okay.
Take these to the mine north of F1. The location has been marked for you on your map. And when you arrive there, submit the materials using the terminal on site. This will allow you to restore the facility to working order. Next, access the terminal again to commence mining operations. If all goes well, a large quantity of materials should be extracted. You'll then need to deliver those materials to West Fort Knott.
Oh, okay.
Consider making use of the monorail located at the mine to make life easier. Upon your arrival at F1, use the delivery terminal to submit all the materials for processing and to finally complete the order.
Simple enough.
That's all there is to it. So begin plotting your route to the mine north of F1.
Okay. Alright, it seems like, ooh, what's this? Causeway K, a shallow beach where scattered sandbars form a path. Porters have been reported being attacked by a group of chiral creatures in this area. Oh shit. Okay. I gotta bring some weapons here. Chiral soil, an area where the soil is rich in chiralium and the underground tar current sits close to the surface. Large chiral crystals are often found here as a result, especially on the shoals and near the mine. Okay, so we're gonna bring materials from the Magellan ship. I think the monorail's not working yet, so we're gonna have to walk there. We just follow the monorail line and then we go up north here. Okay, and I'll be almost the entirety of West Australia here, and then we're gonna cover up north, I'm guessing. Alright.
On this occasion, you'll be delivering some heavy materials. You can use a tri-cruiser to transport them. Alternatively, floating carriers can now be fabricated.
I'm gonna use a floating
Carriers
carrier.
are ideal for taking heavy cargo across terrain ill-suited to vehicles. If that sounds good to you, Try fabricating one and loading the materials onto it.
Sure.
And when you're not using the carrier for cargo, you can hop aboard and kick the ground and use it as a makeshift skateboard. Just remember that floating carriers require chiral crystals to function, so keep a supply on hand.
Yep. Got a steady supply. Just offload that for a sec. We need to fabricate some floating carriers. Maybe just one. And then we'll use the bike. And then once we can't use the bike anymore, I'll use the carrier. Alright. Yeah, so for now, I'm gonna put this in my back. And then cargo management. Okay, I have a lot of shit here that I don't need. So let me... I'm gonna put some of this into the private locker. Like, I don't need that many. Maybe I do. I'll keep 2 ladders. But this is... Okay, so this is not... I'm gonna put this away. Into private locker. Bola gun. Or this one can go into... utility pouch. I'm just trying to make some room here. So, utility pouch. And then... PCC. Okay, climbing anchor, we don't need that much. Where's the private locker? Okay, there you go. Put this PCC, attach this, attach the suit. Boom. And then... lightweight assault rifle. Bola gun. Now we'll keep everything for now. And auto range. Sorry. Hold up, this is part of the game where you have to organize and shit. Any Apis enhancements? What is this? Allows Sam's active skeleton to automatically adjust his posture, making it harder for him to lose his balance. A temporary override of skeleton control algorithm has allowed its movement to be optimized. Okay. Maybe I'll use this. And then we'll go with this setup. Okay. Oh yeah, and sorry, my balcony door is open, so you're gonna hear a lot of outside noise here. Okay, so we're supposed to go north.
Sam, there's another porter here.
Oh, there's other porters here.
It seems you brought this site onto the chiral network. Perhaps they thought they could make use of the additional data to make a safe run. Want to go and say hello?
Alright. I usually give these guys something for them to take on the road. What is this? MP, I think we need the MPs. But they can have... What should I give them? They can have this blood grenade. There you go. That's yours. I don't want that shit, sorry. Y'all keep that. You guys can take this.
Yo!
Take it. Come on. Yeah, take it.
Keep on keeping on.
Alright, this is a little bit awkward, guys. Can you just take it? Okay, fine. If I take that. No. If I take this. What the fuck? No. Grab this. Okay. Grab this. Alright. Okay, now grab that shit. Do they not? Okay. Grab this shit, bro. There you go. Alright, so the AI is pretty much the same from the first game. Barter with another porter for the first time. Nice. Alright. So it's the same. Oh, so this is the monorail. I think I'm gonna just follow it. That giant octopus was weird. What's this about? I recovered the wreckage from the mech that Higgs summoned and shared the data with Drawbridge. It's really weird. It's like it's not a machine at all. It's tech. The tech it's using is totally new to me. What the hell is it? Looks like it got tar inside. Is that what powers it? How is it controlled? So many mysteries. Here's hoping our combined efforts can unravel them. Okay. We can make deliveries thanks to you. Yeah, I make deliveries or deliverers or no, porters' lives easy. Alright, that's where we're supposed to be going. Don't move too far away from your cargo or else it'll be distributed to some other people's worlds. Okay. So according to this map here, there's supposed to be a dangerous BT somewhere. What's this? There's small chiral creatures in this area. Is this shallow? Oh, gate quake. Not entirely. Oh, we have a geyser going on here. Some geyser action. That synced the same time the sirens went off in the background here. It's crazy. Okay. I'm gonna drive through this. Oh shit, what is that? What am I looking at here? Oh god. What is that? What are those? Is that a snake? Water snakes? Cowl creatures trigger short circuits, draining your battery. Well, as long as they don't damage me or the cargo. Alright. Supposed to jump here. It's okay. Don't need to jump. And then jump here. Nice. And just like that, we made it. Chiral soil, and never in wit. Oh wait, I already read that. Let's mark it. Okay. Ah, so there's chiral crystals everywhere. Looks like I didn't really need the carrier. Got here by bike just fine. Okay.
Just a bit further now. Good morning to you. Drawbridge credentials verified.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
No anomalies detected. Welcome, stay.
Wait, what? There you go. It said I didn't have all the required materials, but I do. Nice. And then we got the monorail working.
Well done, Sam. I've never seen a working monorail before. Think of all the stuff it could carry.
Okay.
Please submit materials.
Mineable materials, special alloys. Let's get 500 crystals. How much would that give me? Insufficient materials. Oh, I need 2,000. That's a lot. Holy shit.
Very good, Sam. Now all you have to do is load the extracted materials onto the monorail for transport. Let's begin by accessing that delivery terminal.
Use monorail. To West Fort Knot. Okay. Load cargo. Damn. Okay. Then load vehicle. Okay. Get on / off monorail. Dispatch. Alright, start monorail. Alright, look at us. Switch camera. Nice, look at us. And you can jump off if you want to, but I'm not going to. Some more Geyser action over there. Wait, is there another gatequake going on? Nice. This is pretty cool. And another train back. Wait, if you can build your own monorail like system in this game, that would be kind of sick. But I don't think, because I see some. I don't know. What do you call those things? So it might be fixed, the monorail system in this game. And oh, the porters are leaving.
Yeah, I love this.
Nice. We said hi while we're on the fucking monorail. That's sick. Nice.
Cargo transported by the monorail has been placed in your private locker. The cargo can be delivered via the terminal.
Deliver and report. Okay. So now we got a lot of special alloys. So that means we can craft more backpack materials. Or we can take some to the DHB. Magdalene.
Did you actually manage to restore the monorail?
Yeah.
Awesome. With it back up and running, you'll be able to transport materials from the mines. Right. Sorry. Let's take a look at these materials you brought.
Raise the volume a little bit. They're in perfect condition.
Would you look at all this? I think it's safe to say we'll have nothing to worry about for a while.
Look at that. We got a vehicle. Able to carry large amounts of cargo.
We've made some
What's
great
this?
strides in our research thanks to you.
Vehicle data,
If it's
battery
alright,
unit 1.
we'd like you
A
to have
vehicle
this.
component that increases battery capacity can be fitted in both tri-cruisers and pickup off-roader. Multiple units can be equipped to further maximize distance the vehicle can travel. Oh, okay. So is this something you're supposed to... It's almost like cargo, you attach it to the vehicle? We'll see.
Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the amount of materials you can withdraw.
That's
Now
good.
displaying your current porter grade.
Alright, we're expert movers now. Allows vehicles to be charged using Sam's battery. Okay. PCC flood warnings provides warning when attempting to build a structure in a flood prone area. Okay, that's pretty good.
Oh, here's a little something extra as thanks.
What
I
is
got
it?
them just for you. Figured they'd suit your style. They sure weren't easy to come by. A real collector's item, I hear.
Oh shit. Some new glasses. Okay. Sunglasses released as part of the Gentle Monster 2024 collection. They are notable for their balanced structure, squared shaped, and simple black frame. The temples are adorned with iconic metal detailing. Fitted with... Okay, I don't know why I'm reading the entire thing.
We really appreciate your help.
That's just
At the
market
risk of
talk.
stating the obvious, it's going to take an awful lot of resources to restore the other roads and monorails to working order. But at least with this monorail operational, you can bring us large shipments of materials with relatively minimal effort. That's going to go a long way towards getting other sections up and running again. We
Oh
can
yeah.
fabricate pickup
Can use
off-roaders
the
now, by the way.
monorail
I'm
to
pretty fond of them myself.
cut the distance if we're traveling up north.
Ah, it's a large four-wheel drive vehicle. Boasts significant cargo carrying capacity for the hard-working porter. The driver's seat is in an elevated position and exposed by design. This allows the driver to survey their surroundings more easily and engage enemies with small arms if necessary. You can customize it quite a bit too. Attach all kinds of different parts as you like. That said, a lot of parts are still in development, but you'll receive their data as soon as it's ready. The schematics for this vehicle have already been shared with everyone on the Chiral network, which means that we can look forward to other people drafting even more new parts.
Are there other monorails?
Sure. The monorail network was extensive and once stretched across a good chunk of Australia's coastline. But repeated exposure to Timefall has seen it degrade significantly. And with the constant threat of BTs and armed groups, it's not been possible to repair the damage.
Okay.
If you happen to come across a track layer, be sure to feed it any materials you can spare. Even a small contribution will make a difference. Anyway, just something to think about.
Okay, there's monorails.
We're
On
so
top of
grateful
them
for the
being
assistance,
roads?
Sam. You've been a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day.
You managed to save the day, Sam. The people here now have more than enough supplies for their needs. They should be able to prepare cargo for the next delivery too. But first, I have some information to share with you.
Oh, about Lou?
About Lou. Return to the DHV Magellan so we can talk.
Okay.
Order completed. Well done.
Hold up, I want to try something. Oh, we could do this too. What was I gonna do? Oh, he's already wearing it. Never mind. Was that a backpack customization that I just got? What's this? Electric shock absorber. No. It's definitely not that. Fabricate one.
Vehicle customizations.
Vehicle customization. You can now fabricate custom components and fit them into your vehicles. Okay. This is what I wanted to... Battery unit. Okay, so you can slot individual battery units. Okay, so that's fully batteried. Change decals. Let's represent. And then change the color. Do about the same. I guess that's good enough. Wait, what? Hold up. Shit. Okay.
Vehicle ready. Please drive carefully.
And then can I put stuff in the back here? Cargo management. Like I can put this in the back. Okay, cool. See, I thought the where I put the batteries is where we're gonna store the cargo. Seems like that's not the case. Okay. Alright.
Very impressive work, Sam.
Check out my car.
Hey, Sam. How's it going? I have updates for you, if you have time.
I take it you've learned more about Lou?
We followed up on the message Deadman left for you at the lab. About how there was another BB-28, not Lou, who, according to the records, was decommissioned 4 years ago.
Okay.
The first time you and Lou met was about 2 years ago now, when you were entrusted with the BB previously.
So Lou is
issued
2 years
to
old?
Bridges Corp's disposal.
Who is this then?
And together, the two of you made it all the way across North America.
Deadman and everyone else at Bridges, they all called Lou BB-28.
Right. Because that was Lou's serial number. You see, we found the records for the BB storage facility.
And?
By cross-referencing the data, we confirmed that after BB-28 was decommissioned 4 years ago, Lou was assigned the same designation and placed into storage.
So what you're telling me is that instead of getting a new serial number, Lou inherited an old one?
As for Lou's mother, following the C-section, it seems she passed away. And that
Okay.
pretty much is the extent of our recent
And the visions we're
discoveries.
getting, that was their parents.
Without a still mother to provide support, it makes sense that Lou was kept.
Alright, so still mothers are what's necessary to birth BTs, basically. Oh, we'll read this, okay. Still mothers are brain-dead women who unborn children are used as bridge babies, BBs. They are kept alive by life support systems at Bridges HQ and retain a mysterious connection to their children even after they are removed from them. This connection is supported by BB pods designed to stimulate the conditions of the room, allows BBs to connect to the beach and detect the presence of BTs.
Reserve. But we still have no idea who approved the serial number reassignment, much less why they did it.
Higgs said there were things I didn't know. Maybe this is what he was talking about.
I think it could be.
There's even more we don't know about.
I want to know everything about Lou.
You're playing his game, Sam. Chasing after the past is what Higgs wants you to do.
I need to know where Lou came from. I have to know.
If you're sure, Sam, I'll keep digging. In the meantime, you should get plenty of rest before your next mission.
Good evening, Sam. Alright, it's nighttime right now. Alright.
Sam, it's Charlie. A new order is now ready for you. I'd also like to brief you on your next destination.
Sure.
I believe that Fragile wants to have a word as well.
Okay.
The delivery terminal in West Fort Knott to take on the relevant main order.
Okay, West Fort Knott it is.
Sam,
What?
it seems Tarman decided to leave a few books for you. Right there by your bed.
Books?
Reading is a wonderful way to take your mind off things. Trust me.
I hate reading. Salmon table. Oh, there's some chai tea. Moby Dick. Oh shit. Tarman and...
That's Tarman's son. He must have placed a photograph in here for safekeeping.
Oh, it's his son?
This is an important memento. Why don't we go and take it to him?
Give photo to Tarman. Yeah, let's go. Yo, Tarman.
I found this picture in your book. Is this your son?
How does Norman Reedus just switch up voices like that? He's just like this all of a sudden. And then he talks like this.
Yes. He's still out there somewhere.
He's like the Tyrese
along
Halliburton
on the currents.
of actors.
This right hand of mine. It's due to my connection with said missing piece that I can read the movements of the tar. Something akin to a phantom pain.
Oh, fuck. That's a Metal Gear Solid reference.
You want to hear the story?
Sure.
I was both a medical doctor and a geophysics researcher once upon a time. In those days, the tar currents were a key focus of mine. This ship was originally built to facilitate my studies, in fact. The deep tar hunting vessel Magellan, we named it. A ship perfectly suited to pursuing the creatures
Deep tar
that thrive
hunting
in the
vessel,
tar's depths.
DHV.
Another avenue of research, you might say. We called them chiral mammals, for lack of a better name. Seemed like the closest fit. Reckoned if we caught one, we could figure out all the mysteries. The tar, the tides, hell, maybe even the stranding.
Whoa, she's a big one.
Strip yourself in, son.
Tar's looking calm. I'll be fine, Pop. You seeing this? I think she's pregnant. Hey, Pop. This is weird.
What? It's gonna eat him alive? Oh shit, Timefall.
Storm!
Oh shit, this... I just realized how old this ship is. Or maybe this wasn't too long ago, actually. No, his son. This is before Timefall was a thing? Oh shit. He's turning old. Oh shit.
I gotcha! I gotcha!
Just like that, the storm is over. That's how he lost his arm.
And just like that, the tar took my boy, and my hand along with him.
And there was the cat. Tar cat.
At first, I thought this little guy was my son reborn.
If I may ask a question, the hunters that attacked you after you caught the chiral mammal, are you sure they came from within the creature's womb?
Yes. That said, I'm not of the opinion that the hunters were its offspring.
Its womb merely served as a gateway to the other side.
Indeed. The tar and the beach are connected.
The tar and the beach are connected. That's important. Good thing I'm recording these because I'm not really sober enough, but okay. What does Dollman have to say?
I've known Tarman for quite a while now, but that was the first time I've heard him speak about his son in that fashion. It made me wish that I could do something, anything to ease his burden. But setting aside those feelings, suppose that cat of his is in fact his son reborn. Why does it treat me as though I'm a threat? Does it just hate me? Reincarnation or not, perhaps it's still a cat at heart. Was that tasty, Sam? There are organisms in this area that I don't believe I've ever laid eyes on before.
Those
My
little
understanding
creatures
is that they're called chiral creatures, and they come in
that
all
are like
shapes
connected,
and
and I thought I
sizes.
was a snake.
Apparently, they will drain your batteries if you come into contact with them. There may be other deleterious effects for all we...
Hey, as long as they don't
And
affect
really,
me
you
or the cargo, I'm fine with it. But let's go back to the surface. Go back to the surface and West Fort Knot. And we're gonna get some more visions of Lou's parents. Oh.
The extraction was successful. It was transferred to a sterilized pod and sent to a separate facility.
Ready to proceed with corpse disposal? 1.
This is the original BB-28, maybe? The OG BB-28 origin story. Alright, we got a new car, at least. Main order at F1 terminal. It's right here. Alright, what you got?
Sam, your next destination is the Northern Environmental Observatory. Like its western counterpart, this observatory is a critical facility that will help us to monitor the changes taking place in the Australian environment. To bring it online, you'll have to navigate the canyon to the northeast of your current position. But before that, you'll need to link up another site en route.
Sam, the next site we want you to link up is called Rainbow Valley. A friend of Drawbridge is waiting for you there. Once the network connection has been established, they'll be joining us on the DHV Magellan. I recruited them myself when we first met in the UCA. You can pick up the order from the delivery terminal. I'm looking forward to seeing you both. Thanks again, Sam.
Alright, so I'm gonna do these two because I feel like the musician is along the way, or sort of. Almost in the same direction, so I'm gonna do both of these. Oh. Shit. Okay, I think most of these are gonna go to the vehicle anyways. So that's fine. A-Pass, enhancement, auto aid. Okay, a device that analyzes your current situation and automatically issues a aid request to provide support for the next order. Whether or not aid will be received depends on the goodwill of your fellow porters, but aid requests have only been known to lead to new connections. On my use only. I mean, sure. I want to try using it. Maybe next time, actually. Okay. Weather forecast. I want to try the weather forecast.
Thank you. Very impressive work, Sam.
Wait, how does it work? I look up. Oh, I see. But don't look directly at the sun. That's the sun right there. I see its tiny orb. Alright. 10 degrees, overcast. Perfect weather. Oh. There's nothing in that monorail. Okay. Alright. Where do I head to first? Let's head to the musician first. Seems like we are... It's raining here. Oh, fuck. Alright, so my game crashed. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, that's what happened. That's definitely what happened. But we're going to the musician first. That's the musician right there. Alright. Oh. Somebody just dropped medals here. Unless it was put there on purpose. Probably was, just to complete the bridge. Oh, monorail. Alright, so speaking of bridge, I want to see how many likes mine got. So I built one right here. 26. Nice. Very good. What else? What else did I build? I didn't build too much, did I? And this one has 60 likes. Nice. And... okay, that's it for now. Thanks for completing the bridge, no problem. Alright, so we gotta be careful, there might be BTs in the area. And if that's the case, I might put up a Timefall shelter. And then just like park my vehicle in there. The one thing I'm looking forward to after I beat this game is, I think I mentioned this before, but just exploring the map. Because right now I'm not really exploring too much. Otherwise these videos would be like 5 hours long. So, I need to... that's the one thing I look forward to when I beat this game. Sorry, voice crack. That was probably the longest voice crack. Oh. What's up, guys? Oh, shit. You don't need to do that.
Thanks, Kyle. Thanks for the help.
Nice. These guys are chill. So far, I don't know if it's because I'm used to driving in the Death Stranding driving mechanics, but it's less frustrating this time around. But I'm pretty sure that just has to do with me playing this game quite a bit. Alright. I got some more shit for you, bro. Give me some more music to listen to. Delivering cargo.
Bringing up the orders. Holy crap! You really are a pro.
Yes, sir.
Something
Oh
about
shit.
the way you work is
Shotgun
just
MP
inspiring.
level 2.
So I want to give you this data.
Greater ammo
Hopefully,
capacity,
it'll make your life a
larger
bit
clip,
easier.
greater stopping power. Alright, I love shotguns.
Do you have enough materials? Why don't I increase the amount you withdraw from here?
Now display your current porter grade.
Nice. Timefall generator. Uses timefall to recharge. Oh, okay. To charge Sam's battery.
I've got something for you. It's a new version of the shotgun. This model comes with an MP shell grenade launcher. Shotguns can be devastating at close range, but they're not really suited to long-range combat. However, the grenade launcher more than makes up for these range issues. This data was sent to me on the chiral network from people impressed with all your hard work. So, you might say it's the result of your ongoing efforts to connect everybody. Now, while I got you here, let me share another song. I've got a feeling you'll vibe with this one. Kick back and check it out when you can.
Sure.
I really hope to see you again. Later, man.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright, we got a new shotgun. I just want to see what this guy's view is like. Oh wow. Honestly, this might be a place to put a Timefall shelter in. A place where you can go AFK. Put one right there.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, indeed.
Break time.
Break time.
Construction process now.
Hey, Sam, you know that harmonica of yours? Why don't you try playing it for a little bit?
How? Ooh, we can switch the camera. Okay, where's the harmonica? Oh, right here. Oh, it's Lou's theme. You can see the gate right there. Wait. Oh, that's the plate gate to Mexico. Never mind. Alright. So it's just like moments like this where you're literally not doing anything and you're just sort of just taking in the moment and the environment. This is what makes Death Stranding one of those games of all time, you know? There's a structure like right over there. Can't really. Can't really see, but see if I can lay out right there, right above Sam's head, right there. But yeah, I'm gonna take a break for a bit. Be right back. Alright, nice. The day and night cycle. We're back. Alright, how long was I out for? That wasn't too long. Probably like 10 minutes. Let's see. Oh, they had 13 minutes. Almost 14. Huh? A Karn? A hologram of Karn will appear whenever Sam or another porter takes a rest. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'll see more of that. Alright, so we're going to Rainbow Valley. Alright. Oh, what's this about? Okay. This guy has a new song, he says. Oh, is this one? I didn't get to listen to this one. It sounds Dragon Ball Z. Previously on Dragon Ball Z. If this strikes my channel, I'm probably not gonna do this anymore. But if it's just a small copyright notice, where it's just still open to everybody, then I'll be fine with that. Okay. I want to see what this terminal sorry, is about. Is this a monorail or is it a road? It's most likely a road. Oh yeah, it's a road. Auto pavers. I'll contribute 100. I did my part. Helldivers 2. Propaganda. Alright. And we're just heading down here. I raised the brightness of the recordings here, and now the recording is brighter than the footage I'm seeing in front of me. Alright, welcome to Pride Valley. Oh wait, it's July. Pride month is over.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
It looks pretty cool here though. Nice little area.
Inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
There's a valley here. That's why it's called Rainbow valley. Okay. There's nothing over there.
Hold on a minute. Are you Sam? And does this mean the drawbridge has finally come to the valley?
Hell
thank
yeah,
you.
brother.
I'm glad you could make it. It's an honor to welcome you here. I almost can't believe how good this looks. Thank you so much.
Help us bring Australia into the network. Okay. Episode 3 complete,
We'll be hoping to
drawbridge.
see more of you in the future. The next step involves the Cupid, yeah? Okay then, let's do this.
Wait, the North Mine is not in the Cairo network? Oh, what is this? Tar cannon? A device primarily used to extinguish fires by dousing them with a jet of decontaminated tar, which can also knock humans unconscious and suppress smaller enemies. Deploy the cannon to fix it to the ground and replenish its tar supply. But be warned that the tar it expels has a restorative effect on catchers. Okay.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
This guy will explain it, right?
The connection looks strong and steady to me. That cargo you brought along is going to make a world of difference, too. It'll allow us to proceed with our terraforming initiative. Hopefully, no more towns will have to suffer the fate of the one down below us. Oh, we've shared our tar cannon data with everyone, by the way. I suspect you'll find it useful in your own work. Try it out. See if it suits your needs.
Sure. Tar cannons?
Tar cannons are invaluable pieces of equipment that we use to combat forest fires. Now, while fires are a common occurrence in this region, water is a precious resource. So these cannons were developed as extinguishers that utilize the tar contained within the earth itself.
Okay.
They leverage the tar's viscosity, making them one of the most effective methods of combating fire we have. When deployed on the ground, they can both extract and discharge tar simultaneously. You can pick up the cannon and use it on the go as well, but you'll be unable to refill its tar reservoir while doing so.
Oh, okay. So if I want to
Find
refill it,
yourself
just put it
caught
on the
in a
ground.
wildfire. You'll need to figure out when to shoot and when to move in order to make it out alive.
So there's fire in this game.
You probably passed the town I mentioned on your way up here. At a glance, it might have looked like nothing more than a cluster of massive
town?
boulders. But those were once buildings.
Alright, I shouldn't put it up
Places
there.
where people used to live. As the desert kept creeping closer, the town was abandoned overnight. They'd been forced to evacuate. The few who were left behind became BTs. Still, at least the exodus went to plan. There are no void outs at any rate.
Terraforming initiative.
This region was once filled with lush vegetation, over which birds soared and serenaded, until all that beautiful life fell prey to sudden desertification. We swore to do everything in our power to bring back what was lost. Around the time we got started, the APAC people showed up. With their help, we've been able to achieve a modest measure of success. But moving forward, we have to find a way to nurture and protect what little we have on our own.
Okay, I need to go.
Thanks for everything, Sam. You and Drawbridge have helped ensure that these lands will one day be filled with life again, however long it takes. In particular, that comrade of yours has performed absolute miracles for us. If you're looking to link up with them, you'll find them in the ravine on the other side of the river, directly opposite this shelter. Come back and visit anytime.
Right.
Okay.
Time to meet up with our comrade. Let's see. There should be a...
Hold up. I wanna I wanna try out the new weapon. Tar cannon. Oh shit, it's a big boy. Let's put in the carrier, or let's put in the off-roader. Sorry, I interrupted you. What did you say? Alright, where are we supposed to be going? Oh. Opposite side. Someone built a bridge here, thank you. What the hell? Huh?
Raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just
oh, it's rain.
talking to the sun.
The character name is Rain. Oh, she has power to restore things? Is that how she restored Fragile skin? Because she can reverse Timefall? Okay, so she does. She can reverse Timefall. That's crazy. Sam, you gotta say something, bro.
I think I spooked her.
Yes.
I really couldn't say.
You just start walking up
certainly
to her
haven't
without
ever
saying
seen a
anything.
dance like that before.
Come on now. You know how the world is these days. People are easily creeped out.
Go on, Sam. Follow her into that facility.
She restored that fire hydrant. She brought back that parrot. Like, damn. I know she's a member of Drawbridge because I've seen the trailers, and Rain, this character, was seen in it in the DHV. But perhaps this is how Fragile restored her skin.
Okay.
Wait, what the fuck?
Let's just sit here for a second.
No, no, I didn't want to do that. Oops. Open door. Safe, Sam. It's regular water. As you can see, with the plants not dying. Yo, bro, Dollman's lagging. What the hell? She's pregnant. She's pregnant. She's pomegranate. She's pregnant.
Thanks for coming, Sam. I'm sorry about just now. I didn't know who you were at first.
You're the picture of health, Rainey.
You too, little man.
You had some kind of a trick for dealing with Timefall?
Rainey, it's been too long.
Fragile.
Can't wait to see you again.
What are we waiting for, Sam? Let's head to the DHV Magellan.
Okay. Raindrops, episode 4. Welcome back, Rainy.
Fragile. Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet the old-fashioned way. Carograms are great, but nothing beats a hug. Well, I'm sure you already know. This is Rainey. She's a good friend of the cause.
It really is a pleasure to meet you, Sam.
Nice to meet you too.
Glad to see you in good health.
And it's so good to see you all again.
Sam, Charlie here. You may now undertake your next assignment. You can find the relevant main order by accessing the delivery terminal in Rainbow Valley.
Okay. Check on Lou. How's it going, Lou?
That's it. That's it. Everything's okay.
Okay.
As usual, Drawbridge can't help but run its people ragged. I was glad to see Rainey in such high spirits. She's grown so bright and energetic, almost unrecognizable from our first meeting. A pity that her child shows no similar signs of development.
Wait, what? Okay, they're gonna probably explain more in a bit here. Let's go to the surface. Place some more of this. Why not? Oh wow. Look at these valleys. Okay. Take on the main order at Rainbow Valley. Okay. Just bring your vehicle. That tree just growing out of this bridge here. Nice. Immersion braking. Hold up. I want to do something. I'm gonna put most of my like equipment in here, like my guns, for example. Oh no, no. There you go. Floating carrier can stay in there too. Alright, cool.
Sam, your next order requires you to recover an escaped kangaroo, the subject of an important experiment. Seems the bushland area
Kangaroo. Wait, what?
is one where the chiral density is extremely high, meaning you'll need to get it back to the animal shelter ASAP to ensure
We're
its
rescuing animals.
This is a ticking clock situation, Sam. I'll brief you on the details while you review your map. Accept the main order from this delivery
This
terminal
is time.
when you're ready to get underway.
We're being timed here. Rescue the test kangaroo and then deliver it to that. Oh, okay. Is there room for my vehicle to be traveled? Because, okay, no, there's a bridge, and then I can. Okay, I'll bring my car. Why not?
Hey Sam, Charlie here. Since this is your first order involving the capture and preservation of animals, allow me to provide additional information. The kangaroo you're looking for is somewhere in this area. Once you've arrived, use your Odra deck to begin searching for the creature. You can
Okay.
transport the kangaroo in your standard issue animal carrier. No need to fabricate anything unique.
This might be the last one
Get close enough to the kangaroo
for
and
this
deploy
video.
the carrier to capture it. It will be a bulky piece of cargo, but you should be able to carry it on your back like any other container. However, you will need to traverse some heavily wooded mountains as well as rivers and uneven terrain. Bear this in mind when considering what equipment to take with you.
Okay.
All right. Time to proceed with route planning and final preparations.
Alright, I don't need to plan my routes. What's this? Simulates rising water levels and provides flood warnings as necessary. This enhancement is activated when building structures. Okay, I probably need that. Why not? Okay, augments your canteen's water filtration capabilities, allowing it to fill more quickly when submerged in a river. Okay, why not? I'll just take whatever. Probably for the equipment. I'm probably good. Yeah, I'm good.
Order accepted. Thank you.
But I'm gonna probably park this car into the DHV Magdalene here. Let me see. The terrain doesn't look like it's suitable for driving. It looks like we're timed. Oh, fuck it. Storing garage, okay. So all my stuff in there is automatically placed in the private locker, I'm assuming. Let's see. Alright, that seems to be the case. Nice. And I want to bring the tar cannon with me for some reason. Alright, let's go. I got 30 minutes to complete this.
What in the world?
Hmm? What the fuck is going
We have
on?
a situation, Sam. I'm tracking a fresh bushfire near the injured kangaroo's location. Clock's ticking. Secure the poor little bugger ASAP and bring the shelter onto the chiral network. Once the DHV Magellan can join you on site, we'll see what we can do about that fire.
I got a tar thing here. Luckily. I did not pre-play this game. This tar thing is supposed to deal with certain fires, I guess. Speaking of which, let me have it out. Holy shit. Does this take out the fire? Somewhat, okay. It does work.
Fire! We need to get away from here as quickly as possible.
I got a fire extinguisher. Oh shit. Alright, yeah, let's get on the move. Can it just be used? Sick. Oops. It's the kangaroo.
Get close enough to put it in an animal carrier for transport.
I got you, buddy.
All right, time to make our getaway.
Holy shit. Okay. Ouch. Oh, I'm on top of fire again.
This was marked as a dangerous location on your map, sir. We could get trapped here by the bushfire. Let's keep moving to ensure that doesn't happen.
Okay, let it fill up. Alright, pick up. Oh shit. Oops. Oh shit. Just creating a path here. Don't mind me, I'm using this tar. Just using this tar extinguisher. Alright, we're close by. Oh, fuck. Okay. Almost there.
Still not sure how we survived that. Anyway, we have a Cupid to connect, right?
Alright. Thanks to our handy dandy tar extinguisher that we accidentally brought with us. Turned out we actually needed it.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted.
Nice. Alright. We're here at the animal shelter.
You must be Sam. We've heard all about you from your friends at Drawbridge. Go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
All right. Cool. Decoy holo grenades. A grenade that produces a decoy hologram to draw enemy attention. Must be activated manually once thrown. Okay. So I just press a button again once I throw it. The hologram produced will depend on what the nearby enemy is doing. Okay. Can be restored in a grenade pouch. Okay, as a distraction for the enemies. Cool. There's so much more combat related stuff now. There's like a whole big focus and shift and focused. Sure, you're still delivering packages, but there's a lot of extractions and combats involved. Alright, Rainy. She's just gonna make it rain. Damn, that's crazy. What is that thing?
Thank you, Sam. Don't worry about the fire. Rainey will put it out for us.
Tell me though, who is she exactly?
She's a doom sufferer.
It's been about 6 months now, since I first heard about the girl who brought the rain.
Whenever I stepped outside, the Timefall came. There was nothing that I could do to make it stop. And they hated me for it. Including my parents, who told me to leave. I was the witch who brought the Timefall.
This cliche.
A monster to be locked up in a cage. A few even tried to burn me alive. The most dedicated witch hunters. I struck out on my own. I was alone for so long.
Okay, so she is not affected by Timefall. The Bridget Foundation, her jacket.
In desperation, I enrolled in a special UCA program, hoping to find purpose as a mother. Hi there. You're safe. But even after I got pregnant, I still couldn't find anyone willing to take me in.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh god. I'm sorry.
What the?
No.
We need to leave right now.
Please.
What the fuck? You hit her and say what? I don't know. That's kind of weird. Boom. I'm sorry. Oh shit. I'm sorry. What the fuck? You just wanted to harass her and not hurt her, I guess.
No one wants nothing to do with me. All they saw was a witch, to be hated and feared.
Just because she brought rain?
Until that day. I'm so sorry.
Hey there.
Oh shit.
You're
She was about to.
Who's asking?
Someone who's been looking for you. For you and your power.
You want my power? Why?
You're a pharmacon.
Huh?
Medicine that can harm, poison that can heal. It's all in how you use it.
Okay.
Want to come work for me?
Analogy there. Nice. What makes you think you have a choice?
I believe you can save the world.
You do?
There are things only you can accomplish.
Only me. Really?
Really. My name's Fragile. And I'm happy we could finally meet.
Her rain heals Timefall.
I'm here for you.
That's crazy.
I'll be your umbrella. And together we'll show the world the hope in your reign.
So the people think she's bringing Timefall, but when actuality is just reverse Timefall.
Baby to catch a cold.
That's cool.
Come on.
Alright, so her character's kind of interesting. And just like that, she restored Fragile's skin. Okay, that explains everything. Oh, they're saying rain in Japanese, ame. Or, wait, did I say that right, or did I say candy? I forget. Ame, or ame.
Thank you. That was quite the display. The drawbridge is even more amazing than we'd heard. Thanks to everything you've done for us, the animals are unharmed and the facilities are holding up just fine. It's a wonderful relief. Anyway, I'll check your orders now.
The kangaroo is shite. Oh, nice. Just 1% damage.
Seems to be in fine spirits. You took good care of it. I can tell.
I tried. Story of Rainy. Okay. So.
I can't believe you found this. We'd all but given up hope. I hope you'll continue to work with us.
Yeah, once I beat the game.
The kangaroo you rescued seems to be alright, thank goodness. Oh, she's so very special to us, and we're relieved to have her back in one piece. Once she's had a bit more time to recuperate, we'll move her to the reserve next door where you can visit anytime you like.
Oh wait, there's a...
We've uploaded our decoy
There's a farm we
hologram
can
data to the
visit.
network. You can trigger it remotely once thrown, creating a distraction that'll lure enemies away. It might just save your life if you run afoul of any troublemakers.
What's so special about this kangaroo? Or heard about
Well,
this, I
we
think.
first found her in an area with high concentrations of chiralium. How wild animals are affected by prolonged exposure is something we still don't understand completely. But it's thought this may be a key factor in how chiral creatures come into existence. So, you can see why our wee girl would be an invaluable research subject.
You mentioned a reserve?
It's where we look after the animals in our care. The vegetation around here didn't die out like elsewhere, and we still have a reliable water supply. After we screen each animal in our underground facilities, we release them into the reserve and monitor their health over time. When that kangaroo you rescued is strong enough, we'll move her up top where she'll be able to stretch her legs. That being said, changes in the environment can have a profound impact on many species, causing never-before-seen creatures to appear, throwing the ecosystem into chaos. Which is why we strive to preserve native animals here for future generations.
Alright, I'm heading out.
Cheers, Sam. You really helped us out. At this rate, we're poised to lose so many native species that predate the Death Stranding. And once they're gone, there's no getting them back. Between the bushfires caused by chiral cinders and animals behaving strangely and getting hurt, it's been pretty bad. But I've heard that these environmental anomalies might be resolved once and for all when Australia is fully linked up. So I've got high expectations.
But I have
for
a
you and your
feeling
friends.
linking up all of Australia is just gonna
How would
help
you feel about
Higgs
assisting
and his
us
group.
with their preservation efforts? It'd be a simple matter of capturing any wild animals you see.
Because
out
we're
on the
gonna
road
like
and
open up
bringing them
another
to
gate,
us. Even a few would make a real
which will
difference. Give
expand
it some thought, eh?
Higgs group as well.
Well done, Sam. Return to the DHV Magellan and report to the bridge. I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Rainey and her talents.
Sure, and then that'll be it.
Order completed. Well done.
That'll be it. Okay, I want to know where this animal thing is. Let me see. Oh, it's an animal.
Take care.
This
The
one's for
iconic
you.
kangaroo is a marsupial native to the Australian continent. Found all throughout Australia.
Nice. That's my kangaroo.
Capable of hopping at speeds in excess of 60 kilometers an hour.
Oh shit, it's these guys. What's up, guys?
Hey, mine's heavier.
Here, y'all can have this. You can have this tar cannon. I'll take that PCC. No, fuck. Wait, did I take the PCC? Okay, I did. Now take that. What the fuck? Okay, I have to literally put it right in front of them. Okay, fine, they don't want it. They don't want it, that's fine. Okay. Oh, is that another animal here? Oh, never mind. Oh, it's different. Chlorobiote. Not cryptobiote. Something else. Huh. Okay. Alright, let's head back to the ship and then call it a day.
When she's outside, Rainey's constantly surrounded by Timefall. But within a 1.5-meter radius of her body, a different kind of precipitation is observed.
1.5
We
meters.
call it core fall.
Core fall.
Anything it touches is restored to an earlier state.
So like this much? I don't know how much though.
In other words,
1.5 meters.
it has the power to heal and repair, to counteract Timefall's effects. Sadly, people only see the Timefall, and not the remarkable woman standing in the eye of the storm.
I figured that much.
Still no signs of growth?
I should be due any day now. If things were normal, that is. But the baby's still stuck at 7 months.
How many
She has
years
still
it's
baby
been?
syndrome. Have you ever heard of it?
I met a few preppers in Mexico that had something like that.
They're not isolated cases. It seems to be happening everywhere.
Since the Death Stranding.
Though who knows if it's a syndrome or a symptom of something else.
Simply put, the fetus stops growing at about 7 months. To be clear, it doesn't die, but it no longer moves, as if it's frozen in time. Several treatments, including C-sections, have been attempted. Unfortunately, removal from the womb invariably results in death. And while not all pregnancies are affected, it's yet another contributing factor to the already low birth rate. The Genetic Diversity Conservation Initiative just isn't enough to compensate.
You got any idea what's causing it?
There's speculation that it's due to an imbalance in the beach itself. I'm sure it's been explained to you before that countless individual beaches exist, a multiverse of beaches, so to speak.
Yeah, Hartman explained that
But
last
they
game.
are all governed by an upper beach on a higher plane.
Amelie.
Expansion of the chiral network to cover the whole UCA may have inadvertently disrupted the link to that beach. Or so they think.
BB units were also 7-month-old fetuses. So it's not hard to believe that the beach might very well influence the unborn.
While I can offer you no concrete answer, I can state that the plan to extend the chiral network into the Australian continent, to take it worldwide, is also intended to help restore balance to the aforementioned upper beach. And in doing so, it is possible that we may resolve the issue of still baby syndrome.
Has something to do with not enough people are moving on to the afterlife. So there's, I don't know. Some smart YouTuber make a theory video, please. And I'll watch it and I'll agree with it. But, yeah. Alright, that's it. That's it for that video.
Sam, it's Charlie.
Oh.
You'll be happy to hear that a request has come in which will take you to your next destination. Unfortunately, no nearby facilities have the capacity to prepare the cargo. So it's going to be a long-distance delivery from West Fort Knott instead.
Oh, okay.
Moreover, this request requires you to transport a large quantity of cargo.
Oh, okay.
Careful consideration will need to be given to your route and your means of traversing it.
We'll bring the car.
You need to think about what equipment you might need. Only then should you commit to a plan of action. Access the delivery terminal at West Fort Knott to pick up this main order. Oh, and the DHB Magellan can take you there, if need be. Just open your ring terminal and select chart course to request transport.
Sure. Let's go. Chart course. And we're going back to West Fort Knott. Alright. There you go. Kangaroo's feeling better, they say. That's good. I like everything. Okay. Grassroots activities. I made it rain at a few facilities I visited with drawbridge, and it's already starting to see the results. Nice. Now I want to bring the rain to a lot more places, even if it helps a little bit. Here's to bring nature back to life. Also, okay. Rainy has been like restoring everything that was destroyed by the Timefall. That's cool. Alright. So that explains the entire thing of why Fragile doesn't have any of her old skin anymore. At first I thought like this wasn't actually Fragile, but like a Fragile disguised as like Higgs. And this whole drawbridge thing is to just bait Sam. But I don't know. But I guess that's not the case, because Rainy kind of defunct that theory. So, yeah. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Moby Dick, or The Whale, seems to be one of Tarman's favorite novels. As the name suggests, it's a story about a white sperm whale named Moby Dick. Captain Ahab, one of the main characters, uses a prosthetic leg made of whalebone to replace the one Moby Dick took long ago. He's obsessed with getting revenge against the whale, which he hates with a terrible passion, all while nursing the phantom pain of his lost leg. In the end, Ahab fails to exact vengeance on his foe and is dragged into the sea. His crew's only survivor is Ishmael, the book's narrator. He was rescued after clinging desperately to a coffin-shaped life buoy. That's right, a coffin was his savior. Ironic, isn't it? How you use a thing makes all the difference.